Hello! I want to tell you about a skill that I've learned a long time ago. It's a skill that always seems to come back and be very useful in very unique situations. And whenever I do this skill in public, I've always had so many people just come up to me and ask me, how do you do this? And I gotta spend the next 10 minutes explaining to them the proper way to do this. Now the skill I'm talking about is the proper way to open a bottle of champagne. I know, simple as it is, a lot of people just don't know how to do it. I was even at my brother's wedding recently, and to do the toast, he had no idea how to open it. In fact, the whole wedding party didn't know how to. So I had to give him a quick demonstration on how to open it, and it impressed everyone. In fact, his wife was shocked that he knew how to do it, and he actually told me he had to whisper to her, hey, I had no idea how to do this. Kane had to show me real quick. So let's get into how the proper way to open a bottle of champagne and the safe way to open a bottle of champagne. That's very important. You don't want the cork flying across the room. So some of the things we're going to cover is chilling the bottle, removing the foil and the cage, and then finally removing the cork. Alright, now let's get started with what do you need? Well, obviously you need a bottle of champagne. The next thing you're going to need is a towel. Just a regular kitchen towel will work. You also, an optional thing you would also need is maybe a bucket full with ice water inside of it. Now, be sure you chill your bottle. Be sure you chill your bottle before you serve it. So most people say something like 3 hours or so in the fridge. I usually just say, hey, if you're gonna plan on drinking it for dinner or anything like that, you should maybe get it for lunch and put it in your fridge for then. Never put this in the freezer. Never ever put it in the freezer. And now, if you need to chill a bottle very quickly, you get a bucket and fill it up with half ice and half cold water. And then you put the bottle in there. That'll take about 30 minutes to chill to the proper temperature. Now, you can always cheat too. You can just go to your local Winn-Dixie or Walmart or Albertsons and go to the refrigerator section and buy one that's pre-chilled, which I feel is kind of cheating, takes away some of the fun of it, but you can do it. Now, the thing after you have your bottle chilled, what you need to do is you need to take your kitchen towel and you need to wipe down the bottle. You need to make sure there's no condensation, nothing like that, because you need to have a firm grip while you're opening this thing. Now, since we got that taken care of, let's start taking off the foil and the cage. Now, make sure you point this in a very safe direction. The cork can come flying off. That is very important to know. Once you start taking off this foil, the cork can come off. So let's start by pulling it away from anything that's delicate, and just start peeling away the top of the foil. This can be kind of difficult, but you just gotta be a little bit patient, and you can get it done. Alright. Says that one to be much more difficult than needed. Alright, now once again, at this point, make sure you point it in a safe direction, away from your face and away from anybody else. Alright? You want to keep your hand and your thumb on top of the cork at all times from here on out, okay? Now, the next stage is you need to start taking it off the cage. The cage is this metal part right here. Some people say bird cage. I just call it the cage. And this is very simple. There's a little twist, right here, a little twist. You can barely see it. A little metal twist. You're going to untwist that so it comes completely off. Then remember again, keep your hand or your thumb on top of this cork, alright? Alright, now let's go ahead and remove the cage finally. Just be careful. Alright, now we got it off. Go ahead, I can throw it right there, that's alright. Now, let's go for the fun part. Let's remove the cork. Now, I've actually seen some people at this stage try to get a butcher's knife out and just sling the thing open. That is extremely dangerous. You do not want to do that. Those are very professional people that do those kind of things. You're going to want to take it and hold on tight from this part. Keep the bottle against your body. Some say like at a 45 degree. I just say, not enough to where it's going to tip whenever you get it open, spore everything out, and not to where if you don't hold on tight enough, it will shoot you in your face. So remember, at a safe angle, You're going to start twisting the bottle, not the top. You're going to start wiggling the top a little bit, then twisting the bottle. You're going to keep doing this until you're going to hear a sizzle. Of course, this is going to be difficult, huh? And you're going to slowly hear the sound. There you go. Usually want to try to go for not as big of a boom, but that works. So now you've just successfully completed taking off a champagne cork. Now you're ready to impress everyone at your next Mardi Gras ball or New Year's Eve celebration. Just remember the simple things when you're going to open a bottle of champagne. Make sure you chill the bottle, take off the foil, take off the cage, and then remove the cork. Now, everyone, hope you'll have a great and safe 4th of July holiday, and look forward to seeing everyone in the classroom next week. Thank you.